And you might be wondering, why is someone doing magic with an iPad? So I want to start with a quote by a Nobel laureate who said, "Discovery is seeing what everybody else has seen and thinking what no one else has thought." And I think that's a very nice way to think about how we innovate and where ideas come from. It's also a nice way to think about the digital transformation that has been started by people who were thinking things no one else was thinking. There's another more common phrase you might have heard before that says, "Software is eating the world," which means everything that can be digitized will be digitized. And believe me, there's no conference, no event, and there happen to be a lot of those lately, that doesn't have digitization, digital transformation, Industry 4.0 at the very top of the agenda. So this is a transformation that started about 2 decades ago, had gained speed and caught all industries, even one industry you haven't thought about before, the magic industry. I want to give you an example, because we artists, just like companies, we have to consider how we deal with change. We have to think about how we handle disruptive innovations. This is one example. It used to be a great publicity stunt when a magician was blindfolded and drove down the street, but just following his own intuition. Do you think that would get any attention today? No. We have self-driving cars. When the internet came along, that was a big change, especially the social media platforms and the video sharing platforms. About 10 years ago, I talked to fellow magicians, and many didn't see anything they liked. YouTube, that is the place where our secrets get exposed. HD, cameras, they are so sharp, so clear, you can zoom in, you can rewind, you can do slow motion. You will never be able to perform any magic on TV. Last but not least, iPads and iPhones. People said they might ring in the audience, or they might, if you use them for magic, simply distract from the original magical effect and water things down. And I saw everything they saw. But luckily, I thought about it in a little different way. The first thing I thought, I cannot make the internet disappear. The second thing, I might be able to do something with the iPads. And I found out that all the techniques, the sciences, the arts that we always used in magic still worked in the digital world. So I didn't need so much new tools that I needed new thinking. I retired the magic wand and became Simon Pierro, the iPad magician. So what about those things my fellow magicians were so worried about? In my personal experience, YouTube. The first video I posted had 3 million hits in the first week. So the Wall Street Journal wrote about it, international blogs posted it, leaving a huge digital footprint. HD cameras. Thanks to those, I'm able to perform live in front of up to 10,000 people just using my little small iPad. The iPad, as I mentioned before, became my magical trademark. So 3 technologies, 3 things that many thought were really bad for magic, turned out to be great. They brought me all the way to Hollywood and into the Ellen DeGeneres show.
When I saw what our next guest could do with an iPad, I was blown away, all the way from Germany. Please welcome magician Simon Pierro.
Nice.
What? What?
So I will show you that magic trick later. I didn't tell you that to say how great I am. I want to tell you how grateful I am for the change that happened that forced me to adapt and to reinvent myself for the better.